So I found out about the security guards that show up on the common denominator, which I have complained about. Anthony Francis Vitali, Tony Vitali, has to pay this black kid that shows up online that we see him a lot. Everybody in the same SSO community, oriented community has seen him online. And we know his habits. Last time for because I logged on to see what happens and he comes right away. And he pays him 20 that day he paid him $20. And then last time he paid him $25. And then he used to pay him $50. And then the person unfortunately does he pay him? Oh, he pays the drunk people Condes he pays him $50 every time to be here. $50 from from cash up. They can cash out transactions to these security guards. Anybody else? Well, he does get all right, so I want to talk about Tony. I requested from California yesterday. I asked Bill Gates and Microsoft and Android Technologies and Tim Cook from Apple because I'm having a problem with Tony calling over 700 cases a day. Even our country and everything. Colombia and Puerto Rico and England and Scotland, Ireland and Italy and Romania. Um, plus our restaurants and our locations and everything to create hostage situations, just like him and Julie Garland life. Um, but I know the Amber Alert was issued in 1999 for children, and he made sure in 2022 that we do not use it for adults. And I want to create like an alert for everybody to know that his phone number and you cannot answer this. He's a very bad man. And then so I told them they could use the system because we can use the Amber Alert. We can use the COVID system that we use around the nation to contact people who think that got in contact with someone that had COVID to alert them. So I asked these Microsoft and Apple Android technologies if they could create they could automatically contact him with his picture on their contact book. And then when he calls, they know that this is alert and do not answer that man because he's a bad man. I don't know how we're going to do about landlines. And then for emails for Google, because I know he's T1999 at gmail.com. Then he has one Tony Vitale underscore 1950 at Gmail. He still uses B Johnson 1969. I want to do like a flash though that he created a flash for instance around the nation. So the cops would feel very alert like it was a murderer and take them in, instead of letting them slide on the people in that and from the foreign think it's a urgent war and those people think it's a crazy war and they don't understand each other and they treat them like real criminals. So I want to treat him like a real criminal with heroes. So hopefully in Google and everybody else is creating something exciting so we will never talk to him ever again. All right, so I want to talk about Facebook again. Brian Johnson on September 17, 2019, pitched the idea to Facebook from his personal email account. So Eric Thomas, date of birth 7/16/1984, age 30, 19 or 1974. That's my grade. He's been in Facebook for 7 years. He gets paid $150,000 a year. He's a high school dropout. And he only completed to ninth grade. He's from Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn, New York. He has a JP Morgan Chase account with $72,143.11. He to reprimand, block, and close accounts, including the keyword white trash, which was added in 2021 and July 16, 2021 to block our accounts and put us on Facebook jail. Um, this is a violation of our First Amendment rights acting or um acting asking to the people that have they have the people already have the option. If you don't like a comment, to unfollow the person, block the person, or hide the comment. But there's no need for this department. This was not necessary. Um, this was not necessary. Now people and passionate people have a voice too, and these are only knowledgeable and passionate people who try to educate people and try. And these people, these are conflicts that people resolve at the end. And you're right, you're wrong. It doesn't matter. People get entertainment at the end of the day too. My page is my page got blocked until this day. Um, after election, they block my page, my political pages until after the day of election day all the time, and then I can access my thing from after election day. Facebook headquarters. There's 7 people in the department that he suggested. Um, hold on, sorry. The first one that's been there 8 years is a 31-year-old black female. She pleads the Corona please. She's a lifelong Democrat. She makes $175,000 a year. She's a high school graduate only. For high school, Erica Davis, 7/7/1990, she has a Citibank account with $74,531.12. The second one, he's been there 9 years, a 32-year-old black male from Woodbridge, New Jersey, from Executive Village in Woodbridge. High school graduate, lifelong Democrat, born in Nigeria. His date of birth is 8/4/1989. Anthony Tobacco. Chase $9,838.32. He makes $145,000 a year in Facebook. The third one is 7 years, a 41-year-old black male, San Diego Obispo. From there, lifelong Democrat, high school, college, high school degree, no higher degree. A Chase account with $64,321.13. He makes $165,000 a year from Facebook. There's some opportunities that we can make. Yeah, and you guys are not. I don't know how you guys think you're so smart to block our accounts, and you guys have no knowledge. You guys are barely passing high school. You guys are not the right ones to censor us and block our First Amendment rights in our country. Lifelong Democrat, high school, no college, age 4, 1981. David Burt is his name. The next one has been there 6.5 years, $157,000 a year, 37-year male black, lifelong Democrat. High school, he's in North Oregon. 7/8/1985. Dion, born in Kingston, Jamaica. His Chase account has 17,558 and 32 cents. Then we have a 38-year-old black male, lifelong Democrat, high school diploma, Oakland, California. He spent there 6 years. He makes $174,000 a year. 6/4/1984 is his date of birth. Brandon Fallon is his name. Bank of America account has 7,458.13 cents. The number six is a black male, 51-year-old lifelong Democrat from Compton, California. High school, no higher education. His name is Harry Fallon. He's related cousins with the other Fallon, I think. He makes $175,000 a year. It's a conflict of interest. He's been there 7 years. They cousins. They work together. Same shift. No higher education. What's his date of birth? Seven. I don't even know. Lifelong Democrat. Six. That one okay. Then the sixth one is from Seattle, Washington. High school diploma, no college degree. So he made that one made 175 a year. This one makes $174,000 a year. No college degree. His name is 7/14/19. His name is Barry Davis, and the Chase account is $72,512.32. I would be filing a class action lawsuit against Facebook for 147,343 Republicans that have been locked out of Facebook, and 37,489 have been permanently shut down from Facebook and cannot open up a Facebook account for pettiness. I will win this, and I'm included in this lawsuit, and royalty always wins Facebook. One royal member beats the whole class action lawsuit. Um, they put my account they locked my account 7 times, punished me 7 times, and closed the three on my political pages, and ignored and failed to respond to my inquiries and look further into my investigations. They locked my ability to purchase and said it was fraud for my political campaign and extra information that was impossible, and for a process of approval, which I gave everything, and they said say no, and the Meta, and then they added Meta. Um, Broadway Democrat Committee after this began the campaign. They had the most beautiful campaign ads. They locked my account until the day after election day. Um, Facebook headquarters, 7 people now. Okay, next page. Sorry, I don't think I'll finish. Um, Um, they didn't know it. The people in Broadway didn't do it online. It was Hannah, no, from the Broadway committee knows personally someone in Facebook headquarters, a 37-year-old black woman, said she didn't pay for this either. The girl was free from San Diego Obispo, college roommates from Pace University, majoring in psychology, and works for Facebook. The girl did everything for her. Internally, her name is Hannah Tadil, born in Ethiopia. She's been here since 1992, a lifelong Democrat. She makes $174,000 a year on Facebook. Her JP Morgan Chase account is $97,534. I can't use my debit card credit because they say it's fraud. Brian contacted my former employee at Facebook who knows him personally for 17 years from Vallejo, San Diego. He met him in New York in 1997 at a house party in the West Village on 111 Beaker Street. He's 37-year-old gay male. He's a 67-year-old gay male. White high school graduate, 12 years at Facebook. He makes $257,000 a year, 62 years. He has 2.7 million and Citibank. We will be freezing all that money to pay for our attorneys for the law class action, holding up our attorneys for the class action lawsuit against Facebook and fire it, and hopefully for the requesting termination of these people working in Facebook.